Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. I'm Farhad Fallah, working as an application engineer at Aldec company. In today's video, I'm going to unbox TySOM-3A board, which has the Xilinx MPSoC ZU19EG device on it. I'm going to show you what is inside the box and what are the features you get on this development board. Alright, so TySOM-3A board comes with a pre-built Debian operation system. So you can just plug this in, insert it to the board and start using it. It gives you a GUI for the OS Debian. Also there is the TySOM hardware products 90-day limited warranty instruction that you can read through it. You get a instruction on how to power up TySOM board. And you get a quick start instruction that you can read through it, how to start the board, and some explanations, what are the peripherals that you get on the boards. We also have the technical specification inside, so you can just refer to any information on this regarding using the board. Okay, so we get to TySOM-3A development board and we need to open the box. This is how you get the board. So you see a blue label on top. This is for protecting the board from being scratched during the shipment. So I'm going to take this off. So you get the Xilinx Zynq UltraScale Plus ZU19EG device on this board. It also includes a quad-core ARM Cortex-A53 as an application processing unit. You're running on up to 1.5 gigahertz. We also have dual-core ARM Cortex-R5 as a real-time processing unit on this board. Another feature of this device is a Mali-400 MP2 graphic processing unit. This device also supports two Xilinx ADC 12-bit 1 megasample per second analog to digital converter. You get 1.14K logic cells. Little bit more about the specification of this device. So there are almost 1 million logic gates and flip-flops on this board, and there is about 70 megabit BRAMs and also about 2K DSP units. Okay, so that was about the device on this board. So a little bit about the memory that we have on this board. You get 8 gigabytes DDR4 SODIMM memory for processing unit on the back of the board, and also another 8 gigabyte for the programmable logic. In addition to that, there is a 2 gigabit NAND memory on the board, and you get also micro SD cards to connect to the board, and also there is 512 megabit QSPI flash memory and 64 kilobit E2P RAM. Okay, so taking a look at some of the peripherals on the board, the multimedia peripherals. So we get HDMI in and out. These are 2.0, which can support 4K videos. We have a mini USB to UART connector here for connecting to the PS. We see the display port right here, and also there is the PS SD card reader, mini SD card reader down there. We get 4 USB 3.0 and also 2 RJ45 connectors. We have USB OTG connector right here. There is a power connector right here that I need to show it on the board, that it's provided on the package. This is the power supply provided on the package with the 6-pin mini PCIe. And there's a switch button for powering up and off the board. Okay, so on the other side of the board we have some connectors for the test points, and then you see the mini PCIe connector X1, which you can use it either as a root complex or endpoint. And there's a little switch right here, macro switch, that you can choose between root or endpoint for the mini PCIe. The jumper right here for the PCIe clock. We have one SATA connector connected to processing system. We have CAN connectors right there, and then we get a Sysmon connector for to be used with Xilinx X80C unit. And then we have the processing system boot mode right here, and there's a little table right here, and also in the technical specifications that instructs you how to set this up for either using it as a JTAG or QSPI memory or NAND or the SD card. We get two SMA connectors right here. These are two antennas for Wi-Fi connected to the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth unit on the board. There are some push buttons right here that you can use, and you see the LED user LEDs right here next to the switches for the boot switches, and also we have some status LEDs right there. On this side we get the SFP Plus connector. This connector can support 4 channels, and on each one 10 gigabit and connected to the processing system. On the other side of the board we have the QSF P Plus connector. This connector is connected to the PL side of the Zynq device and can support 4 channels, on each one 10 gigabit per second. This is useful for high bandwidth data communication. And we have an FMC high pin count or HPC connector right here that it can expand the peripherals on the board. Next to it we see PMOD connectors and 2 switches for controlling the voltages on the PMOD connectors, and there are some micro switches here for controlling the voltage on the FMC connector. On the bottom we have a mini USB to UART connector connected to the programmable logic or the PL side, and also we have the JTAG connector. This is a USB to JTAG connector for programming the FPGA and also debugging. On this side of the board we have our JTAG connector for programming and debugging the FPGA, and also we have another FMC connector which is also HPC high pin count, and you can expand the peripherals using this connector. So we have a wide range of FMC daughter cards that are compatible with our boards, so you can find them on our website. These are including for applications for IoT, ADAS, vision applications, data communications. We have FMC NVMe card and also FMC PCIe. So, and then there are some more other FMC cards that you can find them on our website. And on the other side of the board, which we didn't cover, there is the next to the Wi-Fi antenna. Underneath of it we have the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chip, and also there is another mini SD card reader for the PL side, and pretty much it. On this package we also get some cables, accessories to work with the board. Let's see what we have. We have a USB 2.0 to mini USB cable, which is going to be used with a UART connector on the board. We get HDMI cable to be used with the HDMI in and out. We have a display port cable to be used with the display connector. And we have the Ethernet cable for the networking. There is a power adapter to be used with the board if in case you are using a PC power supply, so you can use this to power the board up. And also we get a flash drive, which includes some applications, pre-built applications for TySOM-3A board, and also some other instructions for using the board, and also the technical specifications of the board. And of course the power supply that I explained during the video that you can use with the board. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, any technical questions, you can anytime go to our website and file a support case, and we get back to you as soon as possible. So this brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much.